How's it going, everybody? It's Ron from LiveCaseBreak.com. We are doing a 6-box Leaf Metal Draft Hobby Team Draft number 1. Folks, we got in here. We got Brian, Brett, Mike, John, Matt, and Joe. Got to roll the dice 3 times. See the draft order. 1, 2, and 3. 5 times. Easy enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5th and final time. There is 5. We got Matt, then John, Mike, Brian, Brett, and then Joe. I'm giving Joe that 2 teams in a row benefit. Best spot to have. Matt D, you are up. Joe's willing to trade the best spot. Matt D already took the Tigers. Playing this card. Yeah, that's typically how we do the drafts. Last round goes back up through the bottom. John C. That's team drafts with Tim. I just got a player or a list right there. There's a whole list right on the screen. If it's green, it's available. I actually don't know what site he uses. I've never done it that way. I've always just used a sheet. Because then I have a printable list to work from right off the bat. Quick and efficient. Crowder takes the Yankees. Oh, I can make this bigger. I can make it bigger. See if that helps you. Mike E takes the Rays. Brian, you are up. Padres for you. Brett with your magnifier, you're up. Rangers, Joe, 2 to you. Braves off the board. And you got a second pick coming. Mets. All right, back up to Brett. Brian, you're on deck. White Sox. All right, Brian, Mikey, you're on deck. Cardinals. Mike E. taking the Royals. John C., you're up. Matt, you're on deck for 2. Cavitos off the board. Matt, 2 to you. PSA that. We'll do, Ben. Jays. All right. Second pick to you. And then, John, you're on deck. Mariners. Thank you. John, you're up. Rockies. Mikey with the O's. Brian J, you're up. Brett, you're on deck. Pirates. Brian wants his name called every other card. Actually, I don't know if Pirates were hitting the same way in hobby. Brett, you're up. Joe, you got 2 picks on deck. All right, Joe, you're up next. I don't know why, none of you have taken up. Mikey had one of the best team drafts by not being here, and I just made him pick alphabetical. And it was one of the best drafts he had. I don't know why the rest of you haven't picked up that. You just take the next alphabetical team that's available. It's a good method. I just haven't seen it in play. Reds. A's. All right. Back up to Brett. Marlins. Brian J. I don't know. We've already at least from my work standpoint, there's stuff that got pushed to this year that they're already canceling again. and they're just trying to do things digital. Dodges. Mikey. They've been doing there's been a couple Dallas card shows that they've done a few times. I don't know if they've contact traced out of there at all that, that was any issues. So they've been doing some card shows. I don't know what level that one is. I've never researched it, but I know a few people that go to it. So I doubt it. I doubt we would even bother going. It's already kind of burdensome, but I don't know. Depends on when in the year it is. If it's like this summer, probably not. If it's, later in the year maybe. But I don't even know what's happening next week. Mikey, what's your pick, sir? John, you're on deck. You took Diamondbacks. Oh, I'm sorry. We're on John. Sorry. I owe you chicken wings? We'll see what I owe you after this break. It might be a chicken wing, but not plural. Matt, you're on deck for one. My first break, this is the fifth one. Plus some personals, Daniel. Thank you for asking. They're already uploaded if you'd like to watch them. Ridiculous. What did you do, Mike? Twins for John. All right, so Matt, you're on one pick, and then we go back to the bottom. So one for you. Twins. So you got Angels, Astros, Brewers, Indians, Nationals, Phillies, Red Sox. And then it goes back down to Joe and comes right back up. Yeah, for me it ended up just depending on the vaccine rollouts, to be honest. I'm not in any position in which I would get like that before other people do, so. All right, Joe E, back down to you, and then we're working our way back up. Angels. All right. Brett, get your last pick in. Brian, you're on deck. Red Sox. Got it. Brian J. Phillies, Nats, Brewers, Astros. Nats. All right. Mikey, last pick for you. Philly, John, Brewers or Astros? I'm going to start getting the boxes open. All right, Brewers, got it. That leaves Matt with the Astros. All right, let me get random off the screen. Good luck, everybody. Yeah, Dan, that's what Mike was sending me, basically. Well, he sent me a Twitter message, but it was related to that. Yeah, I'm noticing, Brett, what you're saying. Only one box out of all the jumbos had where the thing was open, but two of these already have the hobby. So I could see how the cards would fall out pretty easily. All right, good luck, everybody, with your teams. Hopefully you picked right. All right, let me get my player list back up here. Right after this, I got another personal box. We'll see if anybody wants to run this back, though. All right, start with Ryan Zephajan. Zephajan going to the Red Sox. And Brett B. Make this smaller again. Got a half a face. There we go. Elric Soler, Pink Ice. For the Twins, going to John C. 1/7. Petey Halpin, Blue Ice, Blue Crystals. Indians, going to Matt D. Three out of 15. Garrett Mitchell, Pink Crystals, going to the Brewers. John C., 3/7. CJ Van Eyck for the Blue Jays. Going to Matt D. Crystal. And we got Heston. Is it Jerstad or Kerstad? I assume it's Kerstad. I'm just going to go with Kerstad. Top picks. For the O's, Mikey. Just Erstad? Oh, it's even easier. Get to take letters out. Brother Marquez, Blue Wave for the Cubs. Go to John C. Two out of 20. Miguel Geraldo, Black Wave for the Jays. Matt D. 6/7. Jared Schuster. For the Braves, Pink. Joe E. 10/20. Ivan Herrera, Mojo. HGA the Marquez. Got it. Were we also on the Brennan Davis Black? Sorry, I didn't mark it. Is that PSA or not? I was going to ask you afterwards. But Ivan. Mojo goes to Cardinals. Brian J. I should have been log them as I went. That was dumb. Plate. State Pride Auto. Going to Matt Cantarillo. Twins. Okay. Twins going to John C. I logged everything. It's not loaded to the website, but it's in the spreadsheet. I'll load it to the website tonight. It's not a live data feed. There's a one-step process I have to run. And I just wasn't, I didn't get it all done yet. And Jason Dominguez, Crystal. Going out to the Yankees. John. But it is all logged, Haig, so it'll be, you'll see everything you've got once I do that. Dominguez. Don't rush me, Haig. God. I work 2 jobs. You guys just complain about what I do here. PSA, got it. Seth Corey, Blue Mojo. For the Giants, Brett B. 1/10. Nice orange wave, Nick York for for the Red Sox, going to Brett B. 3 out of 4 on that one. Wildred Patino. Diamondbacks. That is going out to Mike E. Novi Marte. Mariners. Going to Matt D. Wave Auto. Edward Cabrera. Marlins. Black Crystals. Going to Brett B. 4 out of 5 on that one. It was a pink crystal, John. Out of 7. And we got top pick Zach Veen for the Rockies. Going out to... There, Crowder. It's in alphabetical order and I can't find it. Good times. Brad, I found all the top pick autos. They're just all in this case. Luis Rodriguez. Dodgers. Brian J. Orelvis Martinez Black. For the Jays, going to Matt D. 4 out of 15. Dylan Dingler. Tigers, Matt D. Drew Romo Pink. Rockies. That's going to John C. 8 out of 20. Ricky Vanasco. Rangers. Blue. Brett B. 19 out of 35. Robert Hassel, top picks, purple. Is that Padres? Padres. Brian J. Three out of 25 on that. Maximo Acosta. Rangers. Brett B. Carmen Lodinsky. Blue Mojo for the Pirates. Brian J. 8 out of 10. Perdomo Purple Wave for the Diamondbacks. Going to Mike E. 3 out of 15. Misiel Urbina. Twins. Mojo Auto. Going to John C. Tanner Burns. Green Wave. Indians. Matt D. 3 out of 5. And Wander Franco for the Rays, going to Mikey. Mason Wynn, purple. Cardinals, Brian J. 18/25. Brendan Davis, wave for the Cubs, going to John. Carlos Colmenares. For the Rays, green wave. Mikey, 3/5. Jordan Walker. Cardinals. Brian J. Mojo Auto for you. Nick Sweeney, black. All right, I'll trade it right after this. Giants, Brad B. 9/15. And last card is a Austin Hendrick Blue Wave State Pride. For the Reds, Joe E. 7/20 on that. And there we go, folks. That's 6 boxes. Find the other 6. We'll be lining shortly here. LiveCaseBreak.com. This is Ron. I'm out.